we are going to have a closing remarks from Henri Rothschild, the CEO and president of ISTP Canada. But before I do so, and in fact as a sort of a stepping stone to that, I'd like to invite notre sous-ministre adjoint du ministère des Affaires étrangères et de Commerce international, Stewart Beck, to say a couple of words and by way of introduction for Henri Rothschild for this meeting. So please, Stewart.
Merci beaucoup, Kevin. Et ça m'a fait un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous aujourd'hui. Thank you very much. The lights are bright. And I wasn't really ready to say something, but I will. This is a very important program that we have within our department. ISTPP, we manage at an arm's length relationship with ISTPC, and the work that Henri and his team have been doing, I think, is really quite remarkable in terms of building relationships right now with India and China and Israel, and soon we hope Brazil. But it really creates the bridges to success. And for those who've read the Globe and Mail today and talking about diversification of trade, one of the things I mentioned to our minister this morning, I had a chance to meet with him, is that if you take a look at one way to look at diversification, particularly in knowledge-based industries, it really, the lead on the international side is science and technology and innovation. And building the partnerships that we're building through ISTPC are fundamental because at the end of the day, it's very important that researchers work together in a collaborative way. But I think for all the money that we're investing in science and technology, and I think Minister Goodyear did a very good job of highlighting that, the rubber hits the road when in the commercialization area. And I think what we see in ISTPC and why we're so pleased with the success is that the research is driven in a commercial manner. And the partnerships are not just between academics at universities, but that commercial component is really quite fundamental. So the successes that David was talking about, in terms of biofuels and other areas, there's always a company behind that. And I think that's what's fundamentally important, and quite frankly, that's how you diversify trade. But at the same time, let's face it, the United States is a huge S&T driver and generator, and maintaining our relationships with the United States, and I think a really interesting one, and maybe Henry will be talking about it in his remarks, the work that ISTPC is doing with Canada and California is really quite important in terms, again, California, many people look at it as part of the United States, but really in a way it's a country unto itself. And from its innovation ecosystem really drives a lot of what's happening in the world. And so again, having that connection to that type of innovation and commercialization is fundamentally important to us. So again, Henry, I just want to say thank you very much. Stacy and the rest of the team, you're doing a great job, and I hope you find that you get the support that you need from our organization. So thank you.